Today more than ever, our attention is under attack from all sides and it can be exhausting. While overseas trips and boundary expanding adventures are great, there is also a growing need to get back to basics, whether it's to reset your mind, reconnect with your family, or simply indulge in what really matters to you. A caravanning break, a real break, can leave you feeling more rested, more refreshed, and more energized than any social media sating, box ticking exercise. The major benefits of staying local and slowing down are threefold. First and foremost, you save a huge amount of money. Secondly, slower and more local travel is more sustainable and kinder to the planet. And thirdly, there is the huge benefit to your well-being, which the Camping and Caravanning Club has recently proven with its Outjoyment Report. What were the top reasons that drive people to go camping in whatever form that takes? Well, according to the Outjoyment Report, they are not boasting on social media or ticking countries off a list. 97% of people say that happiness is their top motivator to go camping, 93% feel more connected with nature, and 91% go camping as it makes them feel more relaxed. Let me take you on a week-long feel-good caravan tour that costs less than £200 plus a tank of fuel. Our tour kicks off at Kingsbury Water Park Camping and Caravanning Club site, where I got a hard-standing pitch, a 16-amp electric hookup, and the use of a luxury facility block with underfloor heating for less than £20 per night for me and the two dogs. The campsite enjoys a prime location next to a canal in the heart of Kingsbury Water Park itself, offering countless opportunities to enjoy walks in nature and meeting the local wildlife. My passion is all things railway, and I'm here for the event at Statfold, which includes a model railway exhibition in the museum itself, as well as narrow gauge steam rides all day. It's a chance for me to indulge in some terrific layouts as well as catch up with some of my favourite people. It was £16 very well spent. Two of the highlights were seeing the Reverend Audrey's last layout from 1968 that's operated to his own handwritten timetable and features the second Thomas, as he always had spares, but the original Annie from 1928. The second highlight was bumping into the wonderful Sheena and Andy and their delightful suitcase trains. I have my own suitcase train, and if you missed the video about it, then do check it out. There's a link below this video. Continuing the theme of steam, the rest of the week was to be spent at Pickering in North Yorkshire at a certificated site, CS for short, right next to the North Yorkshire Moors Heritage Railway. The 150-mile drive involved one charging stop, which was an ideal opportunity to have some lunch and a nice cup of tea in the caravan. It's healthier and a lot cheaper. then heading to the burger joint in the amenity building. So what is a CS? It's an intimate, privately owned site for up to 5 leisure vehicles, and you have to be a member of the Camping and Caravanning Club to stay there. I chose this one not only for its proximity to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, but for its back to basics honest simplicity. As well as peace and quiet and the delicious smell of freshly mown grass, the only facilities offered are a water tap and somewhere to empty the loo. No mains hookups and no facility block mean that the owner can keep the cost down to just £10 per night. The EV6 would keep the caravan battery topped up, while LPG would fuel the water and space heating. The luxury full-width washroom in the Adria Altea Dart came into its own here. The North Yorkshire Moors Railway has introduced a new annual ticket. £40 buys you unlimited access to the line for 12 months. Therefore, this meant I could use the train as often as I wished during my 5-night stay, such as the day I headed into Whitby with my friend Richard. Whitby is the UK epicentre of goth culture, so while I made a bit of an effort to dress up in black, Richard eclipsed my feeble efforts big time and looked striking in front of the ruins of Whitby Abbey. Whitby was fun but very busy, and once again we headed to Sanders Yard Bistro for lunch, which welcomes dogs and offers an extensive menu for veggies and vegans, as well as more traditional Whitby fare such as scampi and chips, or even smoked kippers for the brave. The 5 days I spent here were centred around 3 main activities: riding the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, going on slow, meandering walks with the dogs, and chilling in the caravan with £1 Railway magazine back issues procured from the barrow on the platform at Pickering. It was also fun to pop into York to visit the National Rail Museum, which is free to visit, and spend a day catching up with fellow train buffs and admiring the stunning layouts at the York Model Railway exhibition. It's been a wonderful week. I feel relaxed, revitalised, and I really don't want to leave. In fact, I've just booked myself another stay here later on this year. A caravan is a major investment, but as I have said countless times before, you're not just investing in a vehicle, you're investing in your health, in your happiness, and in your well-being. But don't just take my word for it, you can look it up for yourself in the Outjoyment Report. I shall leave a link to the Outjoyment Report in the description below this video. Now, of course, once you've made that initial outlay, you can enjoy a holiday like this for a week for under £100. It's £10 per night per couple at this CS. Then I've spent about £2 per night on gas for the refillable LPG cylinder, and I've spent about £1 per day on electricity that I've drawn from the EV, and that was charged at 35p per kilowatt here in Pickering. I've used about 3 kilowatts per day. And yet I've been living in the lap of luxury in this beautiful Adria Altea Dart, so you really could say I've had a luxury retreat for a week for under £100. So leave the dopamine addicts to clock up their miles and limit their experiences to just ticking things off a list that they've seen through their windscreen. Slow down, chill out, smell the grass, brew the tea, savour the local delicacies, and rediscover the wonder of opening your eyes and really seeing what's around you. The planet, your health, and your wallet will thank you for it. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Adria UK for supporting my channel and sponsoring this video without interfering the content, and for the loan of this beautiful Adria Altea Dart. There'll be a full review of this luxurious caravan coming soon on this channel, but in the meantime please check it out online. I'll leave a link in the description below. Even better, go and visit your local Adria dealer and see this gorgeous caravan for yourself in the flesh. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd be massively grateful if you would share it with your friends online through social media or your favourite forums. Do please give this video a like, subscribe if you don't already, and it just leaves me to say, from Ted, from Dougal, and from me, thanks for tuning in. There. Did you enjoy the holiday, boys? Did you think it was a fun holiday? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it, Dougal? Are you having fun? Are you? Yes? Look at the camera, Ted. The camera's over there. Don't look at me, look at the camera. They never smile. Oh, Ted, you are cute. Dougal, you could be a bit more interested. I think Dougal's relaxed to the point of comatose.